All right. So let's see how the clams. Let's see how the clams go.
You know, my man. Let's go ahead. Arowana Mall, Clam Blitz. Let's take a look at these teams. You've got FT.
All right. So we have Toon on the KL3, which is pretty interesting. So we have the wall to deal with Tenebrella. We have the two mains of main power, and then we have the main of sub power, or I'm sorry, sub saver, to make walls more consistent. There's some other options. I don't know how main saver compares to this on this weapon. I don't know how ink recovery is useful to Toon's playstyle, and obviously LDE would be nice, but I don't know if it's. I don't know if he wants to bank on LDE. KL3 isn't a counter to Tent, but the hammer is good against wall. The hammer and the wall are good against the canopy shield, and obviously hammer's really good. So there's all that. Shaq with the QRSJ. Frontliner roll. Keo with fizzy spam and a fuck. So that's happening. And Ice with a limited build of special charge, run speed. So he just says, I'm going to try to get more rays. That's what a heavy splatling says when being used in these kind of situations. On EO side, we have fine enough, special power bubbles with object shredder for popping them and main saver because you're a Tent and you just pick whatever the fuck you want. And main saver's not bad, obviously. Urza with a vanilla L3. I think it's the first time I've ever seen Urza play something like this. Using that main of run speed. He's going to be able to get the ballers anyway. It's 170 baller. The 99 damage. Kiver with the almost good enough main power on the pro. And then we have Soren with kind of the expected jet build. I like this jet build. It's going to have a little bit of a problem with the heavy getting more rays, which is why I like special saver more than special charge. But I like the use of the bomb range. Honestly, just that the Japan build of just bomb range, quick jump is probably the best thing you can bring to land out of that weapon. So we'll see how it works out. So yeah, we have a little bit less bomb spam, even though we have this out of Keo. We have a little bit less bomb spam. Overall, we have only one other lethal bomb, but we have the painting and pushing up power from the wall. We have the heavy getting raised, so we'll see how this works out.
You win in the purple representing North America and Alliance Rogue in the green representing Europe. And once again, that clan management, taking care of the currency on the map seems to be more important than getting splats at times here, Nine.
It is, and there's one person in particular I'm going to point out again. I pointed him out last time, 2D, right here playing the L3.
I think everybody just calls him 2D instead of Toon.
We have seen the hammer do some pretty great things, and it's honestly the best.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Let's just watch it because it's fun. We have the baller rush up. We have the wall protect them, and then just the punish. Like, that was so... That was so, like, thought out. Like, not thought out, but just he knows how to react to a baller with his weapon. You're gonna have the alright, so we're gonna have the wall and the fizzy bombs. Look how fast that bubble shield went away, and then the splashdown comes down. Oh, the splashdown doesn't actually get to come out. That would have been really nice if there wasn't someone else to punish. So let's go back and look at that. Let's go frame by frame. Okay, so we're gonna count the fucking frames. So tent shield goes up. When does it get hit? The fizzy bomb goes up. Got one. I can't even see when it starts getting hit. Whatever, slow motion enough. So the fizzy bomb is hitting at some point there. By the time this, I believe, burst bomb, it could be a suction bomb hitting the wall actually, goes off. Oh, that broke the shield. Here's another one. Look how fast that gets broken.
clam is coming from.
Yes, it is glowing, and so everybody knows who
Jeez.
has the power clam, and it sort of becomes
If that
kids playing soccer.
if that splashdown had gotten down and gotten rid of those bubbles, I think that would have been
Utilize some bubbles to clear a path.
just pushing from an A out of that situation. But it was really nice to shoot down that splashdown. Shaq with the kill, nice.
But gets some reinforcement help from his teammates. Alliance Rogue able to avoid that. 3-2 on the field for Alliance Rogue.
And Gray really has to be the key player here. He's been in the middle of a lot of the action so far, but we saw what the Tentaprella can do. And given that FT Win does not have one of their own, it's going to be on Gray to...
Alright, save a ray going off. There's not really that much going on right here.
Ice with the power clam. A couple
Some specials are going to be ready soon. Basically everybody, like, I don't know about that ray, but, you know, it did allow for you to not be pushing right now. But we're kind of low on specials that are going to help. EU's about to get 3 specials and Kiver, which, I mean, I'll take 3 specials in Kiver. Kyo uses his splashdown. Here comes the bubble and the stingray. What's going on? So it's still a 4v3. After all that, they only got 1 pick, by the way. Here's the first actual points in. Second clam. Shaq eventually gets the kill there. And there's an L3 with baller over here. So how are they going to approach this? Because people can jump to him as the wall goes off. That's safety. Throwing bombs. I don't even know where the L3 is.
Yeah, this again, like Nine said, classic strategy on Clam Blitz. Now, though, like Nine said, you've got North America. FT Win has got to really push to get at least 2 power clams plus a little more.
Kyo and Kiver applying some nice pressure. That Stingray taking out a member of Alliance Rogue. Kyo, super jump.
Okay, here comes the splashdown. Is he going to use it?
Ready to go. Here comes the power clam.
Paints the area. Doesn't get a kill there. They need to throw these in, though.
However, they're filling the basket. The timer is live.
They didn't really have. That was a misread by me. They didn't have enough clams to do something, so they should have gone for kills and just kept the basket open. Oh, okay. No, they did it. All right, so they did have enough clams. So it's lead. Oh, and Shaq's still putting some in. And he has baller to stay alive here. He's keeping the basket open for a long time. That's a fun little spectator mode interaction between the baller and the shit. All right, so no one able to actually put any more points. Toon really putting pressure on Urza. He uses the hammer actually to get out of the way, and then punishes in that way. Ooh, the hammer unfortunately gets stopped. Gray was delaying throwing his bubbles out. Prost not letting one of the vaporize splash down. Yeah, I think that he was trying to do something like that, but I think that the one bubble and no canopy with a bunch of enemies nearby, I don't think he would have been able to stop himself from just getting murdered. People would just ran up to the bomb and just threw a bomb on the... Like, if Shaq just swam... If he tried to hide in his bubbles, Shaq or... Who else has bombs? I mean, I guess... You can still run into the bubble and kill the person. Because I'm pretty sure Shaq was alive. Because that suction bomb and the fizzy were working together to deal with those tent shields. So, alright, so here's a Ray battle. Who's going to win it? I'm paying attention. Looks like the L3s just both get taken out. Neither Ray users do. Q gets taken out here. Someone else from FCW gets taken out. So that's a stuff. So let's go back and watch that. That is a complete stuff. Alright, so Ray goes off. Counter Ray goes off. 2D's going to get taken out here. He has a wall for safety. I don't know how he gets taken out. Looks like he might get a little bit antsy here. No, he gets taken out by Kiver above him. So yeah, he does push forward a little bit too much. And then Q gets taken out. Then the ball, then the clam gets taken out as well. I don't even know what the... And then Shaq gets taken out. That's a full wipe. I am expecting EU to just win right now. That, let's go back and watch that. So what happens first? So who gets taken out first? Toon gets taken out. He moves forward a little bit too far. He can have a wall up here and paint and be fine. But he moves a little bit too far right here. Kiver able to stand somewhere and punish. Kind of get like that Predator strike. Now Urza does go down at the same time from Kyo, so that's good. But imagine if Toon would stay alive and Kyo had just gotten that pick. They would be up a man right now. The most all-around sub-weapon? What do you mean by all-around? So, I mean, obviously Splat Bomb is just all-around really good. I mean, Torpedo's amazing. Burst Bomb's really good. Fizzy's probably the best, but it has like limitations on what weapons it's on.
So he's doing a great job.
I'm not really sure what all around means. Oh yeah, let's not get back to the point. Okay, so yeah. So 2D gets taken out here. The Rays get nothing. 2D, Toon moves up a little bit too far. Gets taken out. Red as Urza gets taken out. Now Keo gets taken out here too. Yeah, Keo. So Keo decides to get aggressive, which honestly isn't the worst idea. It tends to work out for him. I'll answer that question in a second. So he gets taken out now here too. What should have happened here is Shaq should have fucking ran for his life and given Ice a place to jump to. I don't know where Shaq is. I don't know if they're already overcommitted, but yeah. And then yep, Ice gets taken out trying to push up. Shaq tries to do something about it, and he gets taken out too. So that was just like, that was some overcommitment. There was a tiny little bit of misposition from Toon, and then a lot of overcommitment from the teammates afterwards. Keo not so bad. The other two pretty bad. Now best, I think Splat Bomb's probably the best in most situations. It's easy to throw. It can do lethal damage. It blows up first. It does good chip damage. Burst Bomb is definitely overall useful, but there's a lot of situations where the lethal damage on like a shield or whatever is lacking. It doesn't do enough damage to some things to be, I guess, to be considered all around. Fizzy Bomb though is useful in a lot of situations. Its use is a little bit weirdly limited with having to charge it up and stuff like that. Yeah, well, that wasn't one mistake. That was everybody making mistakes. Toon made a mistake. Q made an understandable mistake, and then Ice and Shaq basically threw. I'm gonna be honest. And yeah, here comes the people jumping in. Ooh, that sucks. The sponge got negated, and FT Win has to do something crazy. So yeah, that was just a big oof out of FTW right there. Oh, and they're still going in. Gosh, getting the sneaking the clams in this kind of a tournament is like, holy shit. Right, like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, you know, sneaking in a couple clams on someone in like League or random scrim, not the biggest deal, but it's like when you're in like the tournament and you're able to do something like that, it's like, oh man, he's stealing very, very valuable points in this tournament. If FTW makes a push, I haven't seen this game yet, by the way, but if FTW makes a push and doesn't quite win, it's like that did it. Trade. Someone else goes down too. Oh, that's it. Shaq is trying. Shaq is trying. Ah, Shaq gets taken out. So now Ice just has to run forward. I don't think it's possible. In an alternate universe, they were able to like zip around, but nah, yeah, that's not happening. What a good game. I mean, like the sneak in where it's like you're sharking in like a little puddle of ink and you do something cheeky. If you get that to work out at the highest level on the biggest stage, it's like, oh shit.